This is the Artiste Spotlight with GT Taylor.
The girls them pretty,
Gravel.
but not shit.
For the girls that may shine and bazzle. Girls are not look immaculate. Anything no wanna get nobody soft. Let them expensive carpet. Look immaculate. Anything no wanna get nobody soft. Let them expensive carpet. Y'all no look immaculate. Anything no wanna get nobody soft. Let them expensive carpet. You look immaculate. Anything no wanna get nobody soft. Like them expensive carpet.
Say she never know sweet love could I make you.
Okay, Jamaica, okay, world, of course, the number one reggae radio station, Irie FM, presenting to you new tunes and, of course, positive vibration. Now, this is the Artist Spotlight, and, of course, we have online two artists that is about to, explode in the island of Jamaica and to the world with a little unique voice. Of course, you heard the song, and the DJ sounds he has a very familiar sound. All right, online with me right now, on the number one reggae radio station is two artists. One goes by the name of Seynote, and the other one DJ Gravel. Seynote and Gravel, are you there?
Yes, GT.
Oh, okay.
Yes, GT.
You're live and direct right now online, right here on the number one reggae radio station, Irie FM. And of course, we are going to ask you a couple of questions so that the listeners, hear where you're coming from and know a little bit more about you. Now, C-Note, I'm going to start with you first, right? Real quick, tell Jamaica a little bit about yourself. Tell Jamaica a little bit about yourself.
Yes, well, you don't know. This is Seynote, spontaneous and original. From Jamaica, St. Mary, 58 Cock Street, you don't know, the girls them sweet. Yeah, man, so basically that's me.
All right. Now,
singer.
That's a singer, C-Note. DJ Gravel, your turn to burn. Where in Jamaica you're from? And, of course, a little bit about yourself real quick.
Yeah, GT Taylor. Well, I'm from St. Mary, Port Mara. Yeah, Glock Street at this time. Yeah, so, I have to big up the place I come from at this time, yeah.
St. Mary.
So, St. Mary, yeah. And all the peeps them who are listening at this time, yeah, because when I say RFM, remind me of the man from Nazareth. Yeah.
But of course, boy, I'm telling you, you have a very unique voice, a voice that is that sounds very familiar. We're going to talk about the voice in a few. But first of all, I want both of you to tell me. One could do it first, and then the other. When and where did C-Note, you first? When and where did you get started in the music?
Well, I can say from I was a child, I started out very early, because I'm from a musical family. Musical home, and I start out from in the church, then I start to travel the world, working in the tourist industry. As you know, music's just the same, sharing my talent around the world. Yeah, so basically that's where it started from.
Okay, for you. Okay, now Gravel, same thing, same question for you. Where did you, how did you start? Where did you start?
Yes, GT Taylor. Well, at this time I started from maybe a tender age at this time because my uncle, which is Foundation, you're supposed to know those Foundation. So they have a rehearsal at home. So around them as a youth, listening and observe things, and from there my father was a singer and he had two guitars, and he didn't bring me to church. He gave me the bass and he played the treble. So it's just a musical thing, it's a bloodline thing coming up. So at this time we just take it to them.
So of course the music in the blood from way back when.
Yeah.
Okay. DJ Gravel and C-Note live with me right here in the number one reggae radio station on the Artist Spotlight. These two artists are very unique, and of course I'm looking forward, to really hear great things coming from them. Now, C-Note and Gravel, how did the both of you meet and decided to record together?
Oh, well, Let me tell you from start. Well, basically, as I tell you that I started to travel the world, that was like in 2010. So when I travel the world and come back Jamaica, I decided that, I got to check the DJ. As you know, DJ Gravel. So we start to laying out a few cards on the table, and we start to do some freestyle. And, basically from there, that's where we started out our first project, from 2016, after I started Travel World from 2010. So from there on, that's where we're kicking things off until this time.
Okay, so this is not the first project together then?
Well, this is one of the first projects from those time.
Oh, okay.
Until now.
All right. No, Gravel, Gravel has a sound, a very familiar sound. Did you pick this sound in him before you decided really to go in the studio? Did you say, guess what? Boy, you have a sound like... I know, Gravel, don't feel any way about having a sound like a DJ, because most DJs, they kind of eliminate, they follow somebody else, right? So
yeah.
That's that. I mean, so you have a very unique sound there. Well, it's a very well-known sound. You're sounding like two artists to me. You're sounding like Merciless, and you're sounding like Bounty Killer.
Very familiar.
Yes, very familiar sound. Now,
yeah.
So Seynote, you knew this. You heard the sound, and you knew it would work with you.
Yes, when I hear that sound, I said, this sound is really authentic sound, you know what I'm saying? And this talent, the world need to know about this upgrade talent, you know what I'm saying? So I being a producer, I said, you know what? I need to let this sound go out so the world can enjoy the talent.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's a blessing,
That's what great producers are all about, man. Of course, when they hear something that is going to be big, you go it and you document it right away, which you did. Now, the song that we started the program with, that I played this year, is a song now that's you're running with. It's called Immaculate. Tell us a little bit about it. I don't know if you want to do it or you want Seynote to do it.
All right. Okay. Well, Immaculate now, I have to tell you about Immaculate, because you see, Immaculate now, GT, Immaculate is from growing up. That is my word, my big word for me to use to ladies. Yeah.
Okay.
And when I really find out what Immaculate mean, I have to take it to the ladies them. And I've been to Carnival, and I see ladies that shine and dazzle, and I say, wow, I have to get this together and really give the ladies the applause for how they look. Yeah. Because Immaculate is something that clean, crystal clear, spotless. Okay? Yeah. So I see a couple ladies, have that mark. So,
You're saluting the ladies with that song. And your team's your trademark sound is Immaculate.
Is Immaculate, yeah.
Well, of course, it's good for you to pick up a trademark, a sound. Of course, we call it a tagline. It generally works for, artists. Now, real quick, which artists in Jamaica? Well, I shouldn't ask you that, because the way you sound. Who's your favorite? Don't feel anywhere. Who's your favorite DJ or singer?
Merciless.
Yeah. Boy,
yeah.
Leonard Barkley.
Leonard
Barkley. May his soul rest in peace.
No.
Yes. Seynote.
Yeah, at this time.
Seynote.
Yes.
Your favorite artist, DJ or singer?
I want to say, from years to come, Sean Paul. Sean Paul is my favorite. You know what I'm saying? He's a role model to me, you know what I'm saying? I always admire his sound and, the way he go about his music and represent it to the world, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
basically, yeah.
So Sean Paul is your favorite artist. All right. Now you travel the world. You have not traveled together as a group yet, though. Is it going to be a group going forward, or you're going to or you're going to be doing separate acts going forward?
Well, going forward, as you know, time speak. But for right now, you know, we are a team right now. But as time goes on, time tell. But it's a pleasure to travel with Gravel. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we did our collaboration together. So this is our first collab. So as time goes on, the collab will tell us as we do our own thing. And still, if there is more collab to do, we will do it because music have no limit. You know what I'm saying? As we would say, music is not zinc fence. You know what I'm saying? So for now, we just work with what time Jah give us. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so of course the big song right now that you're working with is this one, Immaculate, and of course let me just let the our listeners hear a little bit more of the Immaculate song. All right, just hold it right there. Immaculate, the big one.
The girls them pretty.
Of course.
Gravel.
Monache.
For the girls that
Seynote and DJ Gravel. Listen carefully.
look immaculate. Anything no wanna get nobody soft. Let them expensive carpet. Look immaculate. Anything no wanna get nobody soft. Let them expensive carpet. Y'all no look immaculate. Anything no wanna get nobody soft. Let them expensive carpet. You look immaculate. Anything no wanna get nobody soft. Like them expensive carpet.
Say, she never know sweet love coulda make she have a weakness. Say me know she have me heart, but yeah, she have the sweetness. She never know sweet love coulda make she have a weakness. Me say me know she have me heart, but yeah, she have the sweetness.
Yellow standing immaculate. It's me for them have fast on prestige stuff. Me step across the road and me brace.
Oh, wicked song. Trust me, I love the vibes of the song. It has a vibe. You know, where the musicians on this? Who did the music?
Well, Kingston in Anchor did the rhythm. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's a few places. You know what I'm saying? But Kingston at Anchor.
Anchor Studio.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, real quick, the plans. You mentioned earlier about the plans for both of you going forward. You know, so that has signed there. You'll be going forward as a group. So Jamaica can look out and the world can look out for Seynote and Gravel. But Seynote, is it Seynote or is it the letter C with a note? Do you want to go into the? That's the way you're going to have it, or you're going to spell it in a different way?
Well, for right now, I'm original. You know what I'm saying? And based off my original name, which is Seymour.
Okay.
And you know, I am connected to music.
Yes.
So I just put that C note. You know what I'm saying? So it's an original name, and I will stay with that name.
Love it. Nice. I love it.
Seynote.
Seynote.
Which is the leading note in music. That's what it represents.
Real music.
It's not like the Cnote. No, it's not like that.
Okay.
You know? Yes, sir.
All right, now Gravel and Seynote, you're for your fans listening right now. Do you have a management, or you're just doing it by yourself? If so, let us know your contact, where people could find you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, for right now, we're just doing it on our own. And as I will share my Instagram is Seynote, just the same, Seynote. And my email is seymoreroythorpe@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? So for right now, let me go back and correct that. Seymoreroythorpe, as in Seymoreroythorpe @gmail.com. That's where they can find me within those contacts.
Okay. And of course,
Yes,
finding
sir.
you will just the same link will go for DJ Gravel
For at
One
this
link.
time.
at this time.
One link.
One link.
Yeah.
Sounding good.
Yeah.
All right. No, nice having you both here in the artist spotlight. I know you want to big up some people. You want to big up some people real quick?
Yeah, which is right. Yes, GT Taylor car. We're up on Irie Live, and me I tell you, so I love it. Yeah, and for you say Irie FM, remind me of the man from Bethlehem. Irie are the root, rest a station them are the stem, world without end. Well, big up man like Merciless, yeah, otherwise known by Baba. Yeah, big up Dali man, Betty, and big up man like Luther, Easy D, yeah. I'm going to big up the people in my cotton piece too, you know, yeah. And Pachong, America Alley, Lighthouse, Garth Road, you know the code. 3 Mile, Hillside, you know the time. So at this time, I gravel, you know, sand, cement, and steel and block them up.
Nobody can stop them up.
Yeah.
Seynote, your turn.
Yes, sir. Well, you know, from that time to this time, you know, slashing time, always bringing things new to the table. Just want to say big up St. Mary, big up the people around the world, big up all our listeners at this time. You know, I travel the world, so I have a lot of people, different places, you know. Big up England, big up Canada, big up Dominica Republic, big up Europe, big up Africa. You know, it's Seynote speaking. Been around the world, so they know the name. So basically, I just want to say, give thanks and big up Irie FM. Big up the team of Irie FM. #1. This me I say, bless up.
Enough respect. Well, of course, Massive, you heard the two new rising star. You're going to be hearing a lot about them. And, of course, you're going to be hearing a lot of this here song on the #1 reggae radio station, Irie FM. So thanks much, Seynote and DJ Gravel for coming in and, of course, you know, hooking us up here to let the world know all about your plans going forward. We wish you all the best. And, of course, we leave you with a big song called Immaculate. Big one for you, Seynote and Gravel. All right? Enough respect.
No respect, thank you. Thank you, GT. Yeah,
The girl in Jamaica.
Your son don't look immaculate. Anything no wanna get nobody saw. Let them expensive carpet. Look immaculate.